This episode, we cover buying your first home, consumer mistakes, and being scam smart.
This is the Living Young and Free Show, giving the 25 and under crowd tips, tricks, and hacks to get the most out of your money.
Hi, I'm Cheryl, and welcome to episode 34. First up, we have Chris, who's going to share what you should know when you're buying your first home.
Hey, this is Chris with the Living Young and Free Show, and I just recently bought a home. Buying a house will probably be one of the most expensive things you ever buy. So that goes without saying that it should probably also be one of the most careful decisions that you ever make. And how do you know if you're ready? First, we're going to talk with some friends of mine who are in the process of looking for a home, and then I'm going to share 3 things that I learned about purchasing a home.
Hey, we're Chris and Amanda Holland.
We're looking for a house.
We knew that we were able to buy a home when we realized that we had made enough money to be able to save and to be able to take care of a home.
What are some things that you guys are looking for in buying a home?
Well, the structure of the house needs to be solid. And I really just want it to be pretty.
The first thing that I learned is that your DTI is not your budget. Now, DTI stands for debt to income ratio, and it's a measure that they'll use to tell you how much house you can afford. If they tell you that you can afford $1 million home, it doesn't mean that you should probably go buy $1 million home. Your budget is ultimately what determines how much house you can buy. So just because you're pre-approved for it doesn't mean you should go after it. The second thing I learned is to take your time because you are in charge. Everyone around you will rush you. It is everyone's job to get houses sold as quickly as possible. But you are the one that's going to be paying the mortgage for the next 15 to 30 years. You're the one that's going to be signing the papers, and you need to understand exactly what you're getting yourself into. So take your time and move at a pace that is comfortable for you. The third thing is to consider all of your expenses. There's a lot more upfront expenses than just your down payment and your closing costs. So think about those. Bear in mind things like home inspection, deposits, or maybe even moving charges. Maybe you have to buy things for the home like blinds or refrigerator. All of those things can add up to be a lot more than you really expected.
The more prepared you are to buy a home, the more comfortable and less intimidated you're going to feel. This has been Chris in Sweet Home, Alabama. Back to you, Cheryl.
Buy a home like a boss. Thanks, Chris. Next up, we have Darryl, who's going to cover the top 3 consumer mistakes and how to avoid them.
So you're browsing the aisles of Walmart, looking for the normal, rabbit food, a new chainsaw, a pack of bowling balls, and everything feels really normal. It's not. Retailers are using deceit and trickery to fool you into buying products that you don't necessarily need, or they're making you pay more than you really should be for them. Those sneaky, sneaky snakes. But after watching this video, you'll be equipped with the information to avoid what consumer commentary calls today's top 3 consumer mistakes. Don't fall victim to rewards that aren't really so rewarding. Oh, sweet! My credit card company is gonna give me a free pony if I spend $3,000. Boy, I love ponies! Wait! All they're doing is secretly convincing you to spend more money than you normally would, and then they usually charge you a higher interest rate for the rewards cards than with the non-rewards cards. Don't be hypnotized by sweet sounds and smells. I guess I don't really need a 50-gallon aquarium.
Cue the music!
Oh, wow, that's relaxing.
Cue the freshener!
Oh, wow, that's hypnotizing. I guess I should get the aquarium. I mean, you never know when you're gonna need one. Wait! Retailers are just filling your ears with beautiful notes and your nose with beautiful smells to keep you in their store longer to spend more money. A recent study showed that a nice smell and song choice will increase shopping time, increase the number of items purchased, and increase the number of dollars spent. Don't be fooled by inflated prices. What? $50 for a roll of paper towel? That's expensive, but I guess I have to pay it. Oh, plus no trans fat. Wait, haggle a little bit. Stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to negotiate prices wherever you are. Even places like Best Buy have been known to accept competitors' prices. Do so, and you'll save a boatload of money. So remember, the rewards are not always so rewarding. The scent and music is sweet for a reason, and inflated prices can be easily deflated. Back to you, Cheryl.
Thanks, Darryl. I've got it covered. I'm just gonna wear these and I'll just plug my nose, and then I'll be fine. Last up, we have Keith, who's going to share some scam warning signs.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Today in Ontario, we're going to be talking about ways to know that something is a scam. So I was reading this really cool article called Scam Alert, and it had 10 signs on there. So we're going to break down the first 6. Here's number 1 to 3.
Signs 1 to 3. Unsolicited mail, emails, and phone calls. Congratulations, you have just won an all-inclusive trip to the Dominican Republic for free. All you need to do is give me your bank account information.
Wow! So you're calling me out of the blue to offer me an all-inclusive vacation to the Dominican Republic, and all I have to do is give you my bank account information? Wow! This could never ever happen. 1, why would someone you don't know contact you out of the blue offering you an all-inclusive trip? 2, they probably just want your money. So if you ever get unsolicited telephone calls, emails, or mail, delete it, ignore it. It's probably a scam and it's not worth your time.
The 4th sign, request for personal information. A business should never ask you for your personal information unless you've already been in contact with them. If they are contacting you for the first time, never give them anything, period. The 5th sign, refusal to provide documentation or contact info.
Buddy. What's up, man? You like deals?
I like deals.
I'm gonna give you a deal. I'm gonna give you a great deal.
All right.
Top of the line camera, $2,000. I'm talking the best. I'm talking the best. I'll give it to you for $200.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Can I see the camera now, man?
Oh, no, I mean, it's sort of like a payment plan. You know, you pay me now and you get the camera later. It's a delivery system. Semantics. They're just trying to get that figured out, you know?
It just sounds kind of sketchy. Nothing against you or anything.
Oh, come on, man. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. You know I'm good for it.
I'm gonna have to say no, but thanks.
Man, 175. Yeah, 175 in the mic.
The 6th sign, promises of extremely simple ways to earn or win money. Be realistic. You can't immediately start earning thousands today. Money doesn't just fall out of the sky.
So there you have it, 6 signs to know that something is a scam. If you ever get unsolicited mail, emails, telephone calls, if there's ever a request for personal information, refusal to provide documentation, or promises of extremely simple ways to earn money, those are the signs. Remember guys, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. Keith Reinhardt signing off. Back to you, Cheryl.
Thanks, Keith. That doesn't apply to the email I got from that Nigerian prince though, right? Because he's a prince. And that's our show. If you have any feedback or ideas for upcoming episodes, feel free to comment below or email me at livingyoungandfree@gmail.com. Join us next time for more great tips, tricks, and hacks on how to make the most of your money.
Young and Free is a credit union movement that gives young people a voice, a head start, and useful information.